I can't believe this 12-year-old girl, Jada West, just lost her life after being involved in a fight after school. This is something that's very hard to talk about, but it must be discussed. Tell me if you think the responsibility belongs to the girls, the school, the parents, or black women culture. My God.
I don't know why y'all getting off the bus. That put her hands on me and beat her ass.
Clock it! That's my friend!
Who is gonna fight you over some noise? Like, girl, nobody get the fuck out of here with the fake ass.
Over some what?
She said, get the fuck. She said, okay, but I don't even know you. I don't know you, and I don't know your name. So please get the off mine. What the fuck got going on? And walk your ass to your house.
12-year-old cussing like that. Wow.
First of all, please stop at me. Everybody knows I get down, so please don't stop with me. You will get your stuff with my leg. You will get it up with my leg. Don't ever stand up with me.
I'm glad I got to watch the video.
You need that, yes or no?
Bitch, do you need that?
Talk like they're in their 20s, 30s. Now, folks, I'm not going to actually show the confrontation, but I will show what happened right after it. There were false reports at first saying that the girl got jumped and all kind of stuff. That's why you can't believe nothing until you see it. So I watched the video. It was all one-on-one. There was no jumping involved. And you can see she got right back up. Look, there she is in the white.
Jada, come on. Stop. Come on, let's go.
I said stop. Do you understand English?
Oh, yes, I do.
I hope so.
Yes, I do.
I hope so.
Sounds like an adult.
Take your ass home.
Can I get my family cup, please? Oh, my God.
You don't make me get in it because I'm not getting so.
So we just heard it sounds like an adult got involved, but I want to go back and show you something. So see, when initially this happened, there was a school bus on scene. Now I had a discussion with the school bus driver and she told me that they are not allowed to get off the bus to break anything up, to get in between fights or anything like that, because they are responsible for the students that are still on the bus. And the other thing I noticed is there was a lot of women, especially black women, who were confused and thought this person right here was the bully. They didn't think that she was the one that ended up losing her life because of the language that she used. Listen again.
I don't know why y'all getting off the bus. That put her hands on me and beat her ass.
Now, this is not the language of kids. This is not the language of 12-year-olds. Maybe in this day and time is different, but kids don't speak like this. They learn this from older women. They do not have good conflict resolution skills, a lot of them. They're quick to fight. They're quick to cuss. They're quick to do everything you just saw Jada do. Instead of trying to walk away, resolve things peacefully, they don't do that. So what level of responsibility do they hold in this situation? And stick around, folks, because this girl right here is claiming to be the cousin of Jada West. You gotta hear her story also.
Rashonda McClendon is still trying to come to grips with the loss of her daughter, her only child, 12-year-old Jada West.
She's such a loving girl.
The new girl in the neighborhood, the new student at Mason Creek Middle School, one who the family says had to deal with bullying at school. Last Thursday, Jada got into an argument on the school bus and it blew up into a fight within walking distance of her home. A friend ran to the house to tell her mom. McClendon went to the scene.
She was on the ground. She wasn't breathing. She wasn't breathing. I heard she got the fighting.
So this is where I question the school and the parents. At what level of responsibility are they held if there was bullying actively going on with this girl? Maybe the girl decided to fight because she just couldn't take it anymore. But what about the parents? If you know your child is being bullied in the school, what responsibility do you hold? Why not take your child out of that school? Why not do more? Do something so your child doesn't end up in a situation like this.
And the adult said, I don't know. And then that girl said, well, she hit me first.
After being transferred from Tanner Medical Center to Children's Hospital Scottish Rite, Jada died Sunday. The family is waiting on the autopsy.
I'm angry. We gotta teach our children. I'm angry. What happened to the love?
So this is according to CBS News. She apparently fell down and collapsed shortly after the fight. What level of responsibility do you hold the girl that she got into a fight with? Because you could see in the video that Jada West got up after the fight and was walking around, it looked like, but something happened and she fell down later and collapsed apparently. Now, should the other girl who was involved in the fight be charged with some type of homicide?
She wasn't breathing. breathing. I said, I heard she got the fighting. I heard she got the fighting. And the adult said, I don't know. And then that girl said, well, she hit me first. I'm angry. Teaching children to love.
In the end, I say that there's too many, especially in the black community, that have learned from a toxic culture. Y'all want to square off. Y'all constantly want to fight. Y'all have no conflict resolution skills. Y'all don't know how to talk things out. Y'all don't know how to walk away. Oh, but you wait, folks. It's about to get a whole lot worse with what's about to happen when the weather gets even warmer this summer.
Who is gonna fight you over some noise? Like, girl,
Look at this again, folks. Did she say fight you over some noise? Didn't make out. Is that what she said? Is that what they're fighting about? Some damn noise?
she said, get the. She said, okay, but I don't even know you. I don't know you, and I don't know your name. So please get the off mine with the got going on and walk your ass to your house.
Some damn drama. You don't even know the other girl's name. What? So how could this have been all this bullying and stuff going on, but you don't even know the name of the girl that you're getting ready to get into it with? What? Is that petty stuff? Black culture.
Everybody know I get down, so please don't start with me.
Put all that weed.
If you gonna get beat up, whip my leg. Don't ever think I'm with me.
Folks, it's undeniable. They act just like older BWs in the community. They act just like them.
Do you need that?
It's sickening to watch. 12 years old. You know, and I know the mother is sad, but we have to be real. Where did your daughter learn to cuss like she was cussing and act like she was acting?
Oh my God!
Because maybe it wasn't from you as the mother. And that's why I said she's learning. They're learning this from adult culture.
This video in regarding of the passing of my cousin Jada West, and I'm only making this video because everybody want to keep one on TikTok making story time, making their own story about what the happened. And I'm sorry for cursing because my people do follow this account, but I can't help it in this situation because everybody pissing me off. My cousin just moved to that school in December. She has been talking about getting bullied, telling one of my other little cousins she was getting bullied, and she didn't tell her mom. And I feel like she should have told her mom, but at the end of the day, kids are kids. It's stuff kids keep from their parents.
Well, there you go. She didn't tell her mom that she was getting bullied.
You can't blame her for that. Jada was such a sweet, open-hearted girl. I grew up with Jada. She didn't like drama. She didn't like beef. She didn't even like when our family was arguing. She always was the peacemaker.
Wait a minute. She didn't like any of that stuff, but you're admitting there was conflict in the house because you're saying that she was the peacemaker, which means that there was always some type of fighting, arguing, or something. Now that makes sense as to where she learned that language.
She did nothing wrong, and I know she didn't do anything to make this girl mess with her. Now, let me address the video since everybody got so much to say about the video. Yes, she had a Stanley cup in her hand, but it was because she just got off the bus. She didn't use the cup. She didn't fight with the cup. After she got off the bus, she's clearly in the video saying, I don't know why the y'all getting off the bus, because if she feel like she finna touch me, I'm finna beat her ass. Mind you, she's saying that defending herself because a bunch of kids just got off a bus where they did not stay to see a fight that she did not know about.
But come on now, you're not giving the full context. She was lingering around. We saw it. She was going back and forth with the girl. She wanted that girl to fight her.
You in the video that everybody got so much to say about, in the video she said, who the finna fight over some noise? Who does that? That is what Jada said. The girl continues to say back to Jada, oh, I was just trying to see because you was doing it, you was saying a lot on the bus. Mind you, this is an 8th grader picking with her, saying, oh, it's too loud. Like, what the bus is loud, it's a school bus.
So they were fighting over noise, meaning that the girl thought Jada was being too loud on the bus. What?
Y'all be having what the going on. Y'all be feeling like, oh, I'm 8th grade, I run school, but let me tell you this, when y'all get in high school, somebody higher gonna humble them.
Y'all can see there's a whole family full of cussers. My God.
Look out y'all ass if y'all feel like that.
Every other word's a cuss word.
So the fact that that girl, grown ass mama, was waiting when they got off the bus, knowing it was some bullshit. The bus driver drove off, let all the mother kids get off that mother bus, knowing they was arguing on the bus at first. It's wrong as and all y'all should be in jail for that shit. And what's crazy is the girl talk about beating Jada ass, and Jada whooped your ass. You want to play bully so motherfucking bad, got your ass beat by the person.
She has to be in high school herself, right?
But then
no older than 19 maybe,
because she's trying to drag the girl down, pull her to the ground. They're fighting on concrete. Jada falls backwards and she falls on her head. The girl rolled over her, so I guess that her up in a way. But then they both rolled over and Jada kind of had her like a little headlock or whatever. You know, people started breaking it up. You can hear Jada friend in the video yelling when Jada fell, because I'm pretty sure they all heard some shit, and that's probably why they broke that shit up. You can hear Jada friend in the video yelling, "Oh my gosh, Jada, y'all see her talking so much shit because y'all ain't see shit. Y'all going off of what other people saying. Everybody got it wrong. Yeah, she fell. Yeah, she had a concussion, but her heart stopped. And her heart was stopped for so much long. By the time she got to the hospital, they couldn't even do shit to save her. She was gone before she got to the hospital.
Folks, it might be harder for me to listen to her talk than to actually watch the confrontation. Golly.
Her heart was stopped for too long. Yeah, they resuscitated her and shit. They didn't do shit. They saved her heart, but she was already brain dead. Y'all want to sit here and try to make narratives and try to make the person that's dead look like the bad guy when she's clearly defending herself from the beginning of the video until the end.
What say you about all this? Where does the accountability lie at the end of the day? Another adolescent life lost. My God.